G'day, everyone. Hello, hello. How are we all going? Hope everyone is well. Let's just switch over to this for a minute. How are we all going? Welcome to the tonight's live stream. We're going to be jumping on the radio this evening, doing some live contacts for VK7WIA, and I'll go through what's actually happening and why this is actually a special event, and what's behind the special event call sign. Hello to everyone. I know that there's a few who are in the chat tonight. I can see that Pamela's up pretty early. I hope that you're still in the chat there, Pamela. I hope you're well. We've also got a few others in there too. Hi to Andy. Andy, a channel member as well. If you'd like to become a channel member or a patron, there is a link below. So thank you, Andy, for your support. Who else have we got? We got Ben. Ben's there. And Lionel. Hello, Lionel. Andy asks, when is your next club meeting online? We have meetings and stream every Wednesday night. However, recently we've been doing some upgrades to our amateur television studios. So that's why we haven't been streaming for the last few weeks. So hopefully we'll be finished soon. So we should be back up and running. The next presentation night is actually in about 3 weeks' time, and I'll be doing a presentation at the club, and that'll be uploaded here. That's on Hamvention. So look forward to that. Who else have we got here? A couple of other people. So we've got Kieran, Old Fart. How are you, mate? A few others who are popping in there as well. So hello to everyone. Okay, so what is the centenary celebration about? Well, let's have a look here. This is on our club website, the Radio and Electronics Association of Southern Tasmania, and I put a link in the chat, which has been pinned. So this month, June 2023, celebrates 100 years of organised amateur radio in Tasmania, going all the way back to June 1923. So there's been quite a lot of stuff that's been happening this month, and one of those is the operation of this special call sign, VK7WIA, which amateur radio operators have applied for to use. I've been using it for the last couple of days on FT8, and tonight we're going to be able to do some sideband stuff. So we'll be able to get some voice contacts in hopefully as well. So I've been logging those. These will be logged to LOTW. So that should be coming in there. So you'll be able to get some confirmed contacts with the special call. There's a little bit of history there too. There'll also be some special QSL cards if they're requested, and there's also a special certificate as well. So you have to have at least one RF phone contact, which hopefully we'll be able to do a few tonight, and have 10 contacts with the VK7WIA, or there's another one which is 5 contacts, and there's also a Tassie Devil Award as well. So all of the information is pinned in the chat on our website, and you can see there too that we had some open days. We had our open day last weekend, which was very successful. We had a good time. So yeah, and we're also celebrating the rich history over the course of the remaining months of the year. So thank you to everyone who have been involved. So we're going to jump onto Hammers here, which I'm using for logging tonight. And I think what we might do is we might make a start on 20 metres. 20 metres was looking very active earlier, and it's now completely dead, but you never know who's listening or who's in the chat who can actually hear me. So we're going to try 20 metres tonight. We'll probably try everything above's probably a little bit dead by now. And then we'll try 40 metres and then 80 as well, because it's pretty close. It's just past 8 p.m. local time here, so 80 metres should be okay for now. So for some local VK contacts. So anyway, let's start on 14235, and we'll give it a go. Let's just crank this audio up a bit so you can actually hear yourselves. And I'll mute my mic, and we'll make some calls. CQ. This is Victor Kilo 7 Whiskey India Alpha, VK7WIA. VK7WIA, calling CQ, and listening. VK4 Golf Delta Lima. Good evening. I'll give you a 5x2 of 52 QSL. Yeah, QSL there, Chris. Thanks for the 5x3. Good to see you in the chat as well. Thanks for the 5x3. And got you for the first one in the log. Thank you, QSL.
Yeah, 73. Thanks for the contact.
Yeah, 73 there, Chris. QRZ VK7WIA. CQ Victor Kilo 7 Whiskey India Alpha VK7 Whiskey India Alpha, calling CQ for the 100th centenary, calling CQ VK7 Whiskey India Alpha. Are listening? Just realised I had my frequency wrong in the log. There we go. Now it's been fixed. Source, I heard someone else calling them, but they're a little bit weak. Just update that.
VK7 Whiskey India Alpha, VK7 Oscar.
VK7 00, VK7 Whiskey India Alpha 59.
VK7WIA, VK7OA, good evening again, Justin. Hayden, sorry. Yeah, 5x5. I haven't got you terribly strong, we're only 2 suburbs away, but nevertheless, 5x5 there, go ahead.
Yeah, QSL the 5x5, no problems at all, and thanks to get you in the log. Yeah, a little bit weaker tonight, must be something weird happening on 20 metres, but anyway, all good.
Cheers.
QRZ VK7 Whiskey India Alpha. CQ Centenary, VK7 Whiskey India Alpha, VK7 WIA, VK7 WIA, calling CQ and listening. Keep going to say CQ contest, but that's not right. CQ. This is Victor Kilo 7 WIA, Victor Kilo 7 Whiskey India Alpha, VK7 WIA, calling CQ for the centenary celebrations in VK7, calling CQ. Victor Kilo 7 Whiskey India Alpha, calling and listening. VK7 Golf Station, please go again. QRZ, VK7 Whiskey India Alpha. Yeah, QSL, VK7 Golf Oscar Papa. I've got you at a 5x1, 51 QSL. Oh, QSL the 5x8. Thank you very much for the contact there, George. Very good to get you in the log, over. 73 QRZ Victor Kilo 7 Whiskey India Alpha. CQ VK7 WIA VK7 WIA, calling CQ 20 metres, VK7 Whiskey India Alpha, calling and listening. Yeah, 20 metres is a bit, it's also a bit easier to see on the waterfall. Look, if I turn it up, the RF gain, I mean, I can adjust the scope so that it's not as noisy, but I just turn down the gain a little bit. So 20 metres is a bit noisy for some reason.
CQ, 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 VK7 Whiskey India Alpha, VK7 WIA, VK7 WIA, calling CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ, 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 VK7 WIA, calling and listening.
No, Andy, it was UK's like probably started streaming a little bit late. The UK is usually pretty good. A couple of hours ago, sort of 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. Yeah, we'll probably shift off of 20 metres soon because I do feel like it's going to be a little bit dead. We've got a couple of VK7s and the one VK4 there. And yeah, Chris just saying that you haven't heard anything. So VK4 is usually pretty good here on 20, but it's just a bit late at night and it's a bit quiet tonight.
CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Victor Kilo 7 Whiskey India Alpha, VK7 WIA for the centenary celebration in VK7, calling CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ, CQ, CQ. Victor Kilo 7 Whiskey India Alpha, calling and listening.
What type of antenna? DX Commander in the backyard. In actual fact, I just before the stream started, I went out and strung it up so that I could get on 80 metres because I wasn't planning on 80 metres, but I figured that it would probably be beneficial to do that. Dirty Dog, hey mate, I'm reading the foundation manual and do the test in 2 weeks. Thanks. Can't wait. Thanks for pointing me in the right direction. Cool. Good stuff. Excellent. And good luck with your test. I hope that you're doing well with the study, and there's a couple of practice tests online too that you could also do. Yeah, Chris, those kind of things, they do happen to us. The imagination with hearing something. All right, let's go down to 40 because like just look at this, like there's nothing here on 20 metres at all. In fact, I wonder how loud FT8 is. Give us an idea of how. It's there, but it's not. It's there, but it's not really that strong. No. 15's also dead. 10's also dead. Alright, let's go down. How busy? 40's not too bad. This station here. Stick at the high end, high-ish end. And I was listening on 20 for a while, so I didn't have to see if the frequency is used. I can see someone tuning up already, so I guess that you're all following me. Yeah, 20 was a bit dead, Ben. I mean, you might have got me. We'll try 40 anyway. And yeah, Wayne, the QRZ page wasn't up to date. I did notice that. Yes, I can hear you whistling. Congratulations, Chris, as well, on passing the foundation. Excellent. Welcome to the hobby. Okay, let's call here.
CQ, CQ. Oh, there's a frequency in use first. There's a frequency in use. Victor Kilo 7 Whiskey India Alpha. Is the frequency in use? Is the frequency in use? Victor Kilo 7, Whiskey India Alpha. Calling CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Victor Kilo 7, Whiskey India Alpha, VK7 WIA, calling CQ and listening. Oh, wow, we've got a pile up. VK7HXT first, 5 by 9 there, Harry, over.
VK7WIA, VK7HXT, thank you very much for the 5 by 9, and my number to you is 5 by 9 as well. Thank you for letting me log the special call sign.
QSL, thank you very much, Harry. Appreciate the contact. And 73, I'll talk to you a bit later on. QRZ, VK7 Whiskey India Alpha.
Victor Kilo 7, Zanzibar, Boston Extra.
VK7 ZBX, good evening. 5 by 9, 5 by 9.
Roger, Roger. QSL, you're 5 by 9. You're 5 by 9 here as well. Cracking signal. Good to work you on this band, Hayden. Thanks, mate. 73.
Yeah, QSL there, Richard. Thank you very much for the contact. 73. QRZ, VK7 Whiskey India Alpha.
Victor Kilo 7, India Alpha, November.
Victor Kilo 7, India Alpha November, 5 by 5, 55 there, Ian.
Oh, thanks, Hayden, for the 55. You're also 55 into Blackman's Bay. Thank you so much. VK7WIA from Victor Kilo 7, India Alpha, November, 73.
73 there, Ian. Thank you very much. QRZ, VK7 Whiskey India Alpha. VK2 Foxtrot Tango, I think it was. Go again and I'll give you a signal report, over.
Okay, QSL there, Hayden. It's Zulu Lima 2, ZL2 Foxtrot Tango. You're 5 and 7, 57 onto the North Island at QSL.
Yeah, QSL there, Jason. I also give you a 5 by 7, 57 good signal into the North Island. Thank you very much. Good to work you on voice, over. Yeah, 73 there, Jason. Thank you very much. QRZ, VK7 Whiskey India Alpha.
Victor Kilo 7, Hotel Sierra Echo.
Victor Kilo 7 Hotel Sierra Echo, 5 by 9 there, Scott.
Good day there, Hayden. Yeah, not very good signals this way, but hearing you nonetheless. VK7WIA, VK7HSE. Over.
Yeah, QSL there, Scott. Could I have a signal report, please?
VK7WIA, you're still there, VK7HSE?
Yes, I am. Scott, can I have a signal report? I give you 5 by 9, 59.
Rightio, signal here is 5 by 7, 5 by 7, 5 by 7, over.
QSL the 5 by 7, thank you very much. 73, QRZ, VK7 Whiskey India Alpha. CQ, 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 CQ. This is Victor Kilo 7 Whiskey India Alpha, VK7 WIA. VK7 WIA for the VK7 Centenary Special Event Call Sign, calling CQ, 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 CQ. VK7 WIA, calling and listening. QRZ, the VK4 Yankee station, go again. Yeah, QSL there, Ben. QSL, VK4 Yankee Tango, VK4 Yankee Tango. You're a 5 by 1, a 51, 51 QSL. Can you go again with the signal report? I had a birdie go over the top. Go again.
5, 55, 5,
Yeah, QSL the 5 by 5. Thank you very much, Ben. Appreciate the contact. 73. QRZ, VK7 Whiskey India Alpha.
Victor Kilo 2 Delta Hotel November.
Yeah, VK2, Delta Hotel November. Hello there, Peter. You are a 5x8, 58 QSL.
Yeah, can you come back with your call sign again, please?
Yeah, Victor Kilo 7 Whiskey India Alpha, VK7WIA QSL.
Is that VK7 Whiskey India Alpha? Over.
QSL there, Peter. VK7 Whiskey India Alpha, over.
Yeah, Roger. You're 5 and 5, 55, sometimes 56 into Musselbrook, into Hunter Valley. I have a lot of strange noises coming up this way, over.
Yeah, QSL. Thank you for the 5x5. Thank you for the 5x5 and for working the special event station for the VK7 centenary celebrations. Thank you very much. 73, QRZ VK7 Whiskey India Alpha.
VK7 Whiskey India Alpha. I didn't get my report to you, over.
QSL 5x8, 58 was the report, over.
Yeah, Roger. And the person on this way is Peter, Papa Echo Tango Echo Romeo, over.
Yeah, QSL there, Peter. The name here is Hayden, Hotel Alpha Yankee Delta Echo November Hayden, and my regular call sign is VK7 Hotel, but just in control of the special event call sign this evening. So thank you very much for the contact, over.
Yeah, Roger. Thank you very much, and good luck with your special special occasion, over.
Roger, 73. Thank you very much. QRZ VK7 Whiskey India Alpha. VK7 Alpha Echo. Hello there, David. If you can come back with my signal report, and I'll give you one on the next over when I'm looking at the S meter, over.
556 here, 556. Can you repeat my signal report, please?
Yeah, QSL 5x6. My report to you 5x5, 55, 5x5. Over.
QSL 73. All the best, mate.
73. Thank you very much. QRZ VK7 Whiskey India Alpha. VK7 India Delta. Oh dear, I'll put that in wrong. VK7 India Delta. 5x3, 53 there. Phil, you're a little bit low this evening. Go ahead.
Yeah, copy the 53. You're at 53 for me as well, Hayden. Putting them up in my horizontal wire. This is your vertical. Thanks, mate.
Yeah, QSL. Thanks for the 53 and for working the station. 73 QRZ VK7 Whiskey India Alpha. QRZ station calling QRZ VK7 Whiskey India Alpha. Try again. I know there's a station calling, but fairway down to the noise, Try again. QRZ Victor Kilo 7 Whiskey India Alpha. CQ. This is Victor Kilo 7 Whiskey India Alpha, VK7 Whiskey India Alpha for the VK7 centenary, calling CQ, VK7 Whiskey India Alpha, calling and by.
Yeah, I need to check my my cables to make sure there's no dry joint or the fuses or something, because I noticed that too, Pavel. You are correct.
CQ. This is Victor Kilo 7 Whiskey India Alpha, VK7 WIA, calling CQ and listening. The ZL1 station, go again. Oh, sorry, Zulu Lima 4 Tango something. Sorry, I missed your call sign again. A bit of QSB, Zulu Lima 4 Tango station again.
Yeah, Zulu Lima 1 Tango Alpha Papa.
Yeah, Zulu Lima 1 Tango Alpha Papa. Got you there now. You're a 5x5 55 QSL.
Yeah, thank you for the 5 and 5. You're also a 5 and 5 into the North Island of New Zealand. Thank you much, Hayden. Cheers.
Yeah, QSL, thank you very much for the contact. Yeah, bit of QSB. You come up on that over, but thanks for the 5x5, 73. I think there might have been another ZL station there. If there was another ZL station, QRZ VK7 Whiskey India Alpha.
Zulu Lima 4 Kilo Yankee Hotel.
Zulu Lima 4 Kilo Yankee Hotel. There's a call sign that I am familiar with. 5x5, 55 there, over. ZL4KYH, ZL4KYH, do you still copy? You are a 5x5, 55 from VK7 Whiskey India Alpha, over.
Victor Kilo 7 Whiskey India Alpha, Euro 35, 34. Conditions here are bad. I'll let you go. VK7 Whiskey India Alpha, Zulu Lima 4 Kilo Yankee Hotel, going clear.
Yeah, QSL, could I have my report again? Report again, over.
So your report was like a 33.
QSL, the 3x3. Thank you very much. 73. Good to work you too. I think it might have been the first time we've worked on the air too. So thank you very much. QRZ VK7 Whiskey India Alpha. The station ending in November Tango again. Victor Kilo 8, I think it was, Delta November Tango, Victor Kilo 8, Delta November Tango. You are a 5x1, a 51 QSL. Roger, can you go again with my report? I think it's Jeff. I think you gave me a 4x1. Was that correct, QSL? Over. QSL, the 3x1, a bit of QSB, VK8 Delta November Tango. 73, thank you for the contact. QRZ VK7 Whiskey India Alpha. CQ, this is Victor Kilo 7 Whiskey India Alpha. Victor Kilo 7 Whiskey India Alpha calling CQ. Victor Kilo 7 Whiskey India Alpha calling CQ for the VK7 Centenary. Calling CQ and listening. I think that was VK4 Golf Delta Lima again. I just need to put it into my logbook properly. There we go. A little bit weaker on this band. You are a 5x3, 53 QSL.
Okay, I'll switch antennas. You're a 5x6. 5x6. Back to you.
Yeah, QSL, the 5x6. Well, you switched the antennas so I can give you a new report. 5x5, you're 55, you come up. Over. Yeah, 73 there, Chris. Thank you very much. QRZ VK7 Whiskey India Alpha.
Yeah, mate. Using the DX Commander in the backyard. Nice.
CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Victor Kilo 7, Whiskey India Alpha, VK7 WIA. VK7 WIA calling CQ, CQ, CQ for the VK7 Centenary and listening. CQ, 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 CQ from VK7 Whiskey India Alpha, VK7 WIA, VK7 WIA calling CQ, CQ, CQ on 40 metres for the VK7 Centenary. Looking for any stations, VK7 WIA and listening.
Yes, 1, 2. Victor Kilo 4, Hotel Golf.
Yeah, Victor Kilo 4, Hotel Golf. Very good signal. 5 by 9, 59 QSL.
Thanks, Hayden. QSL 5 and 9. You're about 5 and 7 with Queen Sugar Baker. 5 and 7 with Honeywood.
Oh, you took a dive. No worries at all. I think it's Ivor. Thank you very much for the 5 by 7, 57. Yeah, you fell off a cliff, but hopefully you're back by now. QSL to QSB. Thank you very much for the contact. Over.
Roger, Roger.
73, 73. QRZ VK7 Whiskey India Alpha. CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Victor Kilo 7, Whiskey India Alpha, VK7 WIA. VK7 WIA calling CQ, CQ, CQ and listening. CQ, 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 CQ from VK7 Whiskey India Alpha, VK7 WIA. VK7 WIA calling CQ, CQ, CQ on 40 metres, calling CQ, CQ, CQ. This is VK7 Whiskey India Alpha for the VK7 Centenary calling and listening. QRZ, there was a station calling, QRZ, VK7 Whiskey India Alpha. CQ, 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 this is VK7 WIA, VK7 WIA calling CQ, CQ, CQ. Victor Kilo 7 Whiskey India Alpha calling CQ, CQ, CQ and listening.
I'm actually surprised at how many stations I've worked on 40. That's pretty good. So that's a surprise. I think that 80 is probably going to be a little bit better. It's an 80 kind of time of night. By the way, I don't know if anyone's actually asked in the chat, but I thought I better cover it. I'm using the logging program called Hammers, HAMRS. On phone, I think on iPhone it's about. I think it's $5, $5 or $10, I want to say. I think it's $5 to download, but you can download the app on Windows or Mac for free. So that's what I'm using here for the log at the moment. It does have some integration, so you'll notice that as I type in Callsigns, it comes up with the operator's name and puts that in automatically, so that pulls that from QRZ, which is good. If you don't integrate it with QRZ, you can also integrate it with HamDB as well, so you don't need to integrate it with QRZ, but I mean, it's just putting your call sign in and logging in basically. And then you can export this file as a ADI file or ADIF file, and then upload it to LOTW or to QRZ. The interesting thing is, I'm running as a parks on the air logbook file at the moment. That's why it's got some park stuff in there. And the reason is because the club call sign doesn't go in unless I do it under this template. So, but anyway, hammers. So, and it works pretty well. So, very popular for I was just about to say, for portable use. Rodney beat me to it. So, but yeah, it's also pretty good for the base station use as well. No log import, but yeah. Actually, you're right about the map. I don't know if... Has it actually drawn me a map? No. Hasn't drawn me the map. I know why, because I haven't been putting the grids in. The grids haven't been automatically coming over from QRZ either, so that's okay. All good. Let's call CQ again and see how we go.
QRZ, CQ. VK7 Whiskey India Alpha, VK7 WIA. VK7 WIA calling CQ and listening.
It might not be because I haven't put my grid in to hammers, and I also haven't put the stations that I've worked grids in, so I guess that's probably what makes the difference. All right, let's call for a little bit longer on 40, and then we'll move down to 80.
CQ from Victor Kilo 7 Whiskey India Alpha, VK7 WIA, VK7 WIA calling CQ for the VK7 Centenary, calling CQ VK7 WIA calling and listening.
See if I trip up and say my own call sign. I haven't done it yet. 80 metres, eh? I reckon I'll work you on 80 metres. You should be a pretty strong signal from here. All right. I think so. What do we got? I'm probably going to only stream for about an hour, so what do we got? Another 20 minutes, and I think 80 is probably going to be a majority of where you guys are going to be. So let's go down to 80. Oh, hold on. Did I hear someone? It's too busy talking. Holy moly. Okay, bit more noise. What have I got? S8 noise. Great, fantastic. Oh, too much. Let's just turn that down a little bit. Still too much noise. Just so that I can see how we go. It's good. I can't hear anyone there at the moment, so let's go 80 on 3652. I think we're tuned up. Yep.
VK7 HAF.
Rodney jumping the gun.
VK7 HAM, VK7 Whiskey India Alpha. You wanted to be number one, didn't you?
VK7 WIA, VK7 HAM. Yeah, always, mate, always. Been watching for a little while. Good to hear you on, and good to be able to hear you. I could just faintly hear you on 40. Back to you, over.
Yeah, I figured that 40's probably a bit of a stretch tonight. So, no, good stuff. You're a 5x9, 59, or 59 plus 20. So, good stuff. I'm not sure if you gave me my signal report, but I've logged it as 5x9 anyway, over.
Yeah, 5.9 plus 10, Hayden. Not doing a bad job. Bernie, mate, I'll let you continue on. Time I went and hit the hay. Work tomorrow. 7-3, mate.
QRZ, yeah, I feel your pain. All right, 73, thank you very much. QRZ, VK7, Whiskey, India Alpha. Stationing in Delta Golf. Go again.
VK7 WIA is Victor Kilo 3, November Delta Golf, over.
Oh, Victor Kilo 3, November Delta Golf. Hey there, Daniel. How are you? 5 by 9, I think. 5 by 9. Go again, over.
Yeah, Roger. G'day, Hayden. Thanks for the 5 and 9. Great job there. Fine business. You're a 5 and 9 also. 59 into Gippsland, over.
Yeah, QSL. Thanks for the 5 by 9. Yeah, I have to check the S meter to make sure that I'm giving the right signal reports with a little bit more noise on 80. But good stuff. All right, thanks for the contact and good to work you for the first time too. 73 QRZ VK7 Whiskey India Alpha.
Victor Kilo 7 Zulu Bravo X-ray.
VK7 Zulu Bravo X-ray 5 by 9.
Thanks for the 5 9, Hayden. You've also 5 and 9. Great work on this one. I want you to see the 73, mate. Talk to you maybe
Yeah, QSL. Yeah, my QRM's coming up quite a bit now. So, all right, thanks for coming up. QRZ VK7 Whiskey India Alpha. Station ending Foxtrot Tango again. ZL Zulu Lima 2 Foxtrot Tango, I think it was. I think that was you again, Jason. You're a 4 by 1 41 4 by 1 QSL. Just struggling with my signal report. Go again with my signal report. I give you a 4 by 1 41. Again with my signal report, over. QSL, I think you were giving me 5 by 5. I'm really struggling to hear you at the moment. Was it 5 by 5? 5 by 5, QSL? Roger, QSL. Thanks for the persistence there, Jason. 73, QRZ VK7 Whiskey India Alpha.
VK3 Charlie Romeo Golf.
Oh, g'day, Craig. VK3 CRG 5 by 9, 59.
Yeah, g'day, Hayden. It's weird tonight on HF. I couldn't hear you on 40 at all. It's quite noisy here. Normally I get no noise, so it's one of those nights. Yeah, you're 5 by 9, mate, and well done on your triple eight. Loved watching all the videos. It was like being there, so hope to get there one day. I'll let you go. There's others calling, and 73 from Geelong, VK7 WIA, VK3 CRG.
Yeah, roger that there, Craig. No worries at all. Thank you very much. Yeah, had a great time, and yeah, if you can do it once in your life, then definitely do it, because it was an awful lot of fun. By the way, your audio sounds fantastic. I'm not sure if that's the radio or just the broadcast voice, over.
Hey, mate, we've got to say good day to Dan Hill, who's on the side. He's just commented in the comments. He works in the broadcast industry as well, and is going for his licence in the next couple of weeks. So he's a great guy. Used to work here in Geelong, and he's a good guy. So good day, Dan. I'll let you go, mate.
No worries at all. G'day there, Dan, and good stuff. I think Dan actually has reached out to me about getting his licence, so that's excellent. So this weekend, fantastic. So thanks for tuning in. Excellent stuff. Good to work you there, Craig. 73 QRZ VK7 Whiskey India Alpha. CQ for the VK7 Centenary. This is VK7 Whiskey India Alpha, VK7 WIA, the special event call sign for the VK7 Centenary, calling CQ on 80 metres. This is VK7 Whiskey India Alpha. It's standing by.
VK7 Sierra Tango Oscar.
VK7 Sierra Tango Oscar. Good evening, 5 by 9, 59 QSL.
Yeah, QSL, the 5 by 9, 3 by 3 here, Hayden. A lot of local noise and pretty hard to pick you out of it, but I'm glad to make the contact, and well done on the special call there. Back to you.
Yeah, QSL, thanks for coming up. I think it was, oh dear, I've just closed the record. Thank you, Peter. Thank you very much for the QSO and for working the station. Excellent stuff. And all right, 73 QRZ. There was another station there, VK7 Whiskey India Alpha.
I had difficulty picking you out of all of that, Hayden, but I'll say good luck and 73.
Roger, Roger, QSL 73 QRZ VK7 WIA.
Victor Kilo 7 Hotel Sierra Echo.
Yeah, VK7 HSE again. 5x9 59. Scott, over.
No, Hayden here 59. This way to you as well. Over.
QSL, thank you very much for working the station again. 73 QRZ VK7 Whiskey India Alpha. VK3 Mike Alpha Whiskey. Oh dear, I've put it in wrong again. VK3 Mike Alpha Whiskey. You are a 5x5 55 QSL. Yeah, QSL on the 5x5. Thank you very much. Yeah, a bit of QSB tonight. It's a bit funny, up and down quite a bit. So, yeah, but all good. Thank you very much for the QSO and for working the special event station. 73 VK7 Whiskey India Alpha QRZ. Looking for any other calls? QRZ, that station again. Thanks there, Phil. You're a 4x1. You're down on 80 as well. 4x1. I thought it sounded like you, but I wasn't sure. 4x1, over. QSL. Thanks for the 5x9 there, Phil, and understand highest WR. Roger. 73 QRZ VK7 Whiskey India Alpha. CQ on 80 metres. This is Victor Kilo 7 Whiskey India Alpha VK7 WIA. VK7 WIA calling CQ. Victor Kilo 7 Whiskey India Alpha calling CQ and listening. Station with Delta in the call sign again. Just missing, I heard I think it was Zulu Delta something. Go again, QRZ, over. Roger, VK3 Zulu something Delta. I missed the middle part of your call sign. You are a 4x1, a 41, 4x1 QSL.
Yeah, you were 5'9" about 10 minutes ago now. You're... I'll leave you with it. Thanks, Hayden. Cheers.
Roger, again with the call sign?
You've got it right, DK.
Over. QSL, VK3 Zulu Delta. No problems at all, yeah. Lots of QSB. You come up there, but all good, got your 5x9, and yeah, I give you 4x1. So 73, thank you very much. 73 QRZ, VK7 Whiskey India Alpha. QRZ, another station down in the noise, VK7 WIA, listening. Yeah, VK7 Hotel X-Ray Tango, got you there, Harry. You are a 4x1, a 41, 4x1 with QSB, over. Again with your report, again, over. Yeah, QSL, the 5x9. Thanks there, Harry. I must have maybe I've got a receive problem this end. There's high level of noise tonight though, but 73, thank you very much. QRZ VK7 Whiskey India Alpha listening.
Japan weather facts. Let me go up a kilohertz. Maybe that might get you a little bit further away. You might be able to hear me.
CQ, VK7 Whiskey India Alpha, VK7 WIA, VK7 WIA, calling CQ and listening. CQ. This is Victor Kilo 7 Whiskey India Alpha, VK7 WIA. VK7 WIA for the VK7 Centenary celebration, calling CQ on 80 metres and listening. CQ. This is Victor Kilo 7 Whiskey India Alpha, VK7 WIA. VK7 WIA, calling CQ. Calling CQ on 80 metres, looking for any stations who would like to work. VK7 Whiskey India Alpha. QRZ.
I can go back to 40. We'll just, I'll give a couple more calls here, a few more. Go for another few 10 more minutes or so, and then we'll see how we go. But yeah, I'll give a couple more calls on 80, and then we'll just jump back up to 40 real quickly there, so you can see if you can hear me.
CQ. This is Victor Kilo 7 Whiskey India Alpha, VK7 WIA. VK7 WIA, calling CQ. VK7 WIA, calling and listening. Hello, CQ on 80 metres. VK7 Whiskey India Alpha, VK7 WIA. VK7 WIA for the VK7 Centenary, calling CQ and listening.
Probably done our dash on 80, I reckon. So let's hop back up to 40 metres. Sounds like that same frequency I was on's quiet. Yeah, thanks, Chris. It was good. Bit of variation there. Hello, Scott too. That's just joined in. Let's try 40 again, eh? Is the frequency in use? VK7 Whiskey India Alpha. Is the frequency in use? Victor Kilo 7 Whiskey India Alpha.
This is Kilo Lima 4 Sierra Yankee. Any copy, Hayden?
Yeah, ZL4SY. Got you. 5x9, 59. QSL?
Yeah, just got a wee bit of QSB in the background, but you're solid 58 here over on the other island, over.
Yeah, QSL there, Norm. Thank you very much. Yeah. Oh, that's good. We got you on 40 metres. So, yeah, it was worthwhile coming back up onto 40, over.
Yeah, QSL, your signal came up to a solid 5x9 there, really coming up, lots of QSB here, over.
Yeah, QSL. Yeah, it's been a bit funny tonight on HF. It's been a little bit like that. Some signals really strong and then dropping right off. So anyway, the bands are doing some weird and wonderful things. Thank you very much for the QSO, and we'll continue to call CQ for a few more minutes and see if we can make a few more contacts. Over. QSL, thank you very much, Norm. QRZ VK7 Whiskey India Alpha. CQ from Victor Kilo 7 Whiskey India Alpha VK7 WIA. VK7WIA for the VK7 Centenary, calling CQ and listening. Yeah, WA's not a... I just realised I had both my mics open too. WA's... it's a bit hard from here sometimes. Especially at this time. It's still daylight over there, isn't it? Yeah.
QRZ, the VK4, VK7 Whiskey India Alpha.
Yeah, this is Kilo 4, Alpha, Fox, VK4, FAAF, Roger.
Yeah, Roger, VK4 FAAF. I wasn't watching the S meter, sorry, so I'll come back with your signal report on the next over. If you can go mine, over. Yeah, QSL there, Jason. No problems at all in and got you that you're in Toowoomba. I'll give you 5 by 6, 56, 5 by 6, over.
Yeah, right, no problems. You're probably about a 5 by 7, but there's quite a bit of noise here tonight, quite a bit of noise. Yeah, I hope all is well. Pretty cold here tonight. Probably another 10 minutes.
Yeah, QSL, no problems at all there, Jason. Yeah, a bit of QSB there, and interesting band conditions. You were sort of pretty solid and then dropped right off halfway through your over, but no problems at all. Thank you very much for working the special event station tonight, and I'll say 73, over. Yeah, that's a little bit more solid, so you're coming through pretty good now. By the way, the name is Hayden, Hotel Alpha Yankee Delta Echo November, Hotel Alpha Yankee Delta Echo November, Hayden. QSL?
Yeah, roger there, Hayden. Yeah, no, good job on the call sign and so forth. Very good. No worries, yeah, the vertical is a bit noisy at times. Only built it a couple of weeks ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago. The old lost benefit dipole, it gets out not too bad either. And only on low power there too, Hayden, by the way. So anyway, okay mate, I'll say good night and thanks for taking my call, appreciate it. I think it was VK7W Whiskey India Alpha, is that correct?
Yeah, QSL, Jason, yeah, VK7 Whiskey India Alpha. So no problems at all, 73, thanks for the contact. 73, QRZ, VK7 Whiskey India Alpha, VK7 WIA. Calling CQ. This is Victor Kilo 7 Whiskey India Alpha, VK7 WIA. VK7 WIA calling CQ. VK7 Whiskey India Alpha calling CQ and listening. CQ from VK7 Whiskey India Alpha, VK7 WIA, calling CQ, VK7 Whiskey India Alpha, calling CQ and listening.
Yeah, all good, Sam. I'm sure that we'll be able to work shortly when you get the antennas back up. All right, let's do one more call. Final call on 40.
CQ. Final call on 40 metres for VK7 Whiskey India Alpha, VK7 WIA Centenary. Calling CQ and listening.
We might be able to go up to 20 just to have a quick look to make sure nothing unbelievable has happened and it's opened up. Hello, Phil. No, nothing heard. Okay. And 20 looks... Oh. Station up there somewhere. No. Seeing things. Definitely a station there. Well, maybe 20 is. Maybe 20 is alive.
Was that somebody calling you, Stan? Go ahead.
Okay, so that was the United States. So maybe we'll go... What are we? On upper sideband, so we can go about there. 245. All right, let's give a couple of calls out. While we're there on 20, because I notice there's a couple of US stations that are in the chat. So let's give 20 a go. If you've got 20 meters, let's give it a go. It's actually quite strong too. Look at that. Oh, I can see someone tuning up. 245. All right.
Is the frequency in use? Is the frequency in use? VK7 Whiskey India Alpha. Is the frequency in use? Is the frequency in use? VK7 Whiskey India Alpha. CQ from VK7 WIA. VK7 WIA. VK7 Whiskey India Alpha calling CQ and listening.
VK7 Zulu Bravo X-ray. How copy, Hayden, over?
Oh, hello, VK7 ZBX. You are a 5x9, a 59, nice and strong on 20 metres compared to the other bands, over.
Oh, thanks, mate. Wishcom doing the business. Thanks for the 5 and 9. There again, you're also 5 and 9. Thanks for the contact. Busy watching the stream. Looking good. Talk to you on the others later. Good luck.
QSO, thank you very much, Tricky. All right, I'll be on... Once we finish the stream, I'll jump on 146 500 and give a couple of calls out for the locals who are listening. All right, I'll give a couple more calls out here and see if we can find anyone else. Sorry, not CQ. QRZ, VK7 Whiskey India Alpha. CQ, VK7 Whiskey India Alpha, VK7 WIA, VK7 WIA, calling CQ, VK7 Whiskey India Alpha, calling CQ and listening.
I could try 15. No copy on 20. No one's copying me on 20. Okay. Well, all right. Let's, for the hell of it, because I know that there'll be some locals listening. What frequency can we do on 20? 245. Probably as good as any. 21.245. All right. I know Richard will try too. He'll try 15.
Is the frequency in use? VK7 Whiskey India Alpha?
I doubt it's in use, but anyway.
CQ, VK7 WIA, VK7 WIA, calling CQ, VK7 WIA, calling CQ and listening.
VK7 WIA, VK7 Zulu Bravo X-ray. How copy, Hayden, over?
Yeah, VK7 HXT first, 5x9, 59 there, Harry, over.
QSO on the 5x9. My signal strength is showing you about 5x7, but I can hear you about 5x9, so I'll change it to a 5x9 as well there. Go ahead.
QSL, thanks for the 5x9 there, Harry. 73, QRZ, VK7 Whiskey India Alpha.
VK7 Whiskey India Alpha, VK7 ZBX, over.
VK7 ZBX, 5x9 on this one, 59.
Roger, 5x9 to you also. Thanks for the 5 and 9. It's getting ready for the RD with this band dancing. Thanks, mate. Appreciate the contact. 73.
I was going to say it sounds, it sounds very much contesty, isn't it? We didn't try 17. We should have done 17 metres. But anyway, it doesn't matter. QRZ, VK7 Whiskey India Alpha. CQ, VK7 Whiskey India Alpha. CQ, VK7 Whiskey India Alpha, VK7 WIA, calling CQ and listening.
Don't forget to give me a thumbs up on the stream as well if you're watching and you enjoyed it or you are enjoying it. All right, we've gone this far, so let's just keep on going. Let me just check. No, nothing's happening on 17, so we won't bother with that. Same with 12. Let's go 10. 10 metres is one of my favourite bands. Oh dear. Got some interference on 10. Look at all those lines. All right, let's try 28,480. Because you never know what can happen on 10. Is the frequency in use? Is the frequency in use? Is the frequency in use? VK7 Whiskey India Alpha. CQ, VK7 Whiskey India Alpha, VK7 WIA, VK7 WIA, calling CQ and listening.
VK7 WIA, VK7 ZBX, how copy, Hayden, over?
You're following me like a bad smell. 5x9, 59, over.
Oh, mate, that's a bit harsh. Thanks for the contact. All the best.
Lucky you know me.
Yeah, indeed. Thanks, mate.
Actually, 10 metres. You're probably this is the strongest you've been, because probably 10 metres is the quietest band. I don't have the big antenna up at the moment for 10, so yeah, doing pretty well. All right, 73. I'll call a couple more times, then I'll move over to 2 metres after the stream. QRZ VK7 Whiskey India Alpha. CQ, VK7 Whiskey India Alpha, VK7 WIA, VK7 WIA, calling CQ and listening.
Yep, them birdies.
VK7 HXT again. You are a 5x5, 55, Harry, over.
QSO the 5x5, and you're also, we'll go 5 and 7. 5 and 7. QSL?
QSL the 5x7. Thank you very much, Harry. 73.
73.
Actually a 5x2, but that's all right. I wasn't reading the meter. Okay. I guess that's on 10 metres, Norm, yeah. And Michael, yes, you do need to move to VK7. It's where it's all happening. All right. Well, what do we have? 35 contacts. 35 contacts in just over an hour. That's not too bad. So there it is there, 35 contacts. Excellent stuff. So thank you, everyone who tuned in tonight. It was good. If you want some more information, then again, there is a link in the description in the chat that's pinned to the centenary. The station is still going to be worked over the next few weeks. If I find the activation schedule, I will post it in the chat, which I am finding for you. There we go. So that's posted in the chat. If you go to that website, to the WIA's website, and then you just select the bookings there, select VK7 WIA and select, and you have a look through there, and you'll see this weekend it looks like we're going to be activated from the 16th, 17th and 18th. That's going to be by station VK7JGD. So station down here, we'll be activating that. HF, all bands, SSB, FT8. And then it's going to be activated on the 19th, 20th and 21st on HF up in the north of the state by VK7 Alpha November. Then on the weekend, then on the 22nd, 23rd and 24th by the northwest station on HF 2 metres and 70 centimetres. And again, another station in Burnie, the northwest VK7KT, 40 metres through to 2 metres on the 25th, 26th and 27th. And then back down here in the south again on 20 metres, 15 and 10 metres SSTV. So you might be able to work, I think that's VK700 is actually that one. So 20, 15, 10 metres SSTV and voice and possibly FT8 as well. So good stuff. Thank you, everyone, for jumping on and 10 gigahertz EME, Earth Moon Earth, over the weekend as well. So Richard's been doing a bit with EME too. Thanks guys for watching. 73. I'm going to go now to 2 metres and work a couple of local stations who want to work the Callsign, and we'll catch you on the next stream. Let me know if you enjoyed some actual live radio stuff. I haven't done a lot of it, but I want to do some more of it. Catch you guys later. 73.